Race and gender are not incidental or accidental features of the global capitalist order. They are constitutive. Capitalism emerged as a racial and gendered regime. Well, to put it another way, as Stuart Hall puts it, race, and I would add gender, are modalities in which classes lived. Now, second thesis, race isn't simply or primarily about an identity. We confuse sometimes race with identity. It is a structure of power or means of structuring power through difference. So skin color is not an essential feature of racism. Okay, I know it's going to be like, what? My students don't believe that. Skin color is not an essential feature of racism. And I want to say that ahead of time because I'm going to say some things that might throw you off in terms of who's being racialized. 3, the central story of race and the making of the capitalist order isn't always the most obvious story. Okay, what do I mean is that the obvious stories like racial slavery, dispossession, imperialism, I'm not saying they're not really important, but it's not always about just those things, but rather the story of race in the making of the global capitalist order is also about the capacity of capital and the state to capture the white working class and tie its identity to race, that is to whiteness and masculinity. So the secret to capitalism's survival is racism and the racial and patriarchal state.